Welcome to MWN.com. This channel is daily providing economic news of national and international importance through charts and bets. Subscribe MWN.com. Thank you.
1. Pakistan's decision to stop all trade with India, including those passing through its territory from third countries, would bring the already minuscule direct trade between the two countries to a complete halt. The impact of Thursday's announcements would also be felt on Afghanistan's exports to India. 2. Given the uncertainty surrounding the duration of the U.S. tariffs, most companies are looking for quick wins, setting up assembly lines, contract manufacturing units, or joint ventures that offer substantial transformation without requiring full-scale industrial ecosystems from scratch, the study by GTRI said. 3. The government has set a target of procuring 0.3 million ton (mt) of onion from the farmers at market prices in the current fiscal for creating a buffer under the Price Stabilization Fund (PSF). 4. India's exports of petroleum products grew by 3.4% in volume terms to 64.7 million tons in FY25, compared to 62.6 million tons in FY24, according to data from the Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell. The rise in exports was primarily driven by increased shipments of motor spirit, petcoke, and fuel oil. 5. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has said he expects India to strike the first bilateral trade deal to avoid President Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs. 6. Cement volumes are expected to expand by 6 to 7% in FY 2026, stated a report by ICWAI. This, it added, will be driven by a projected pickup in demand from the housing and infrastructure sectors, following a growth of 6.3% in FY 2025. Capacity addition in the cement sector is projected to increase to 43 to 45 million MTPA in FY 2026, up from 32 to 35 million MTPA in FY 2025. 7. Revenue from Google's mainstay ad business, which makes up about 75% of its overall revenue, rose 8.5% to $66.89 billion in the quarter, a slowdown from the prior quarter's 10.6% increase, but still above analysts' expectations for a rise of 7.7%. 8. Persistent Systems reported a sequential net profit growth of 12.2%, reaching 395.76 crore rupees for the March quarter. Revenues increased by 4.2% quarter-on-quarter to $375.2 million. Revenue was up 5.9% sequentially to 3,242.1 crore rupees. EBIT rose by 10.9% quarter-on-quarter to 505.29 crore rupees. 9. In 2025, the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has so far cut its repo rate by a total of 0.50%, 50 basis points, in two policy meetings in February and April. The repo rate is the rate at which the RBI lends money to commercial banks in the country. These two rate cuts have resulted in little softening of a high interest rate regime in the country, with all big and small banks lowering their rates on loans as well as on fixed deposits. 10. Taxpayers will not be allowed to claim a deduction for expenditures incurred to settle proceedings initiated for contravention or defaults under four laws, including the SEBI Act and the Competition Act, the Central Board of Direct Taxes (CBDT) said. 11. Employees' Provident Fund members appeared to have checked their PF balance through the EPFO portal and other modes. Google Trends data of the past 1 week suggests that PF balance were among the top searched keywords on the Internet. 12. Air India is in talks with U.S. plane maker Boeing to acquire around 10 737 MAX jets after Chinese customers started rejecting deliveries amid a trade war with the United States.
Subject videos for B.Com, B.B.A, M.Com and M.B.A of all universities of India and foreign countries are available at channel MWN.com. Presented by Dr. M. Wilson, Professor, Author and Publisher. Thank you.